Hey guys, what is going on? It's Ben again, and this right here in front of me is my first ever attempt and success at a quote-unquote vanilla Hackintosh. Now, I've done Hackintosh projects before, you've seen them on the channel, but they've all been illegal. And, of course, Hackintoshes are technically illegal because they violate the Apple end user license agreement that you can't install OS X on non-Apple hardware, but this is the safest, the cleanest, and the most legitimate Hackintosh I've ever made. And it's on my main PC. Yes, the tower that I haven't showed off in forever, and I will be making a complete video about it soon, is, yeah, now a Hackintosh. And I've been wanting this dual boot for a long time, because not only do I do my music, gaming, and video workflow completely in Windows, I actually want to switch, hopefully, my video and music production, my creative life, onto Mac, because things like Final Cut Pro renders videos very quickly. So I've seen it done in minutes. I've seen a 4K video rendered in like 7 minutes. And think about it, I record in 1080p, so if I were to switch to a 4K camera, yeah. So it's because, you know, Final Cut Pro is designed within the OS X environment, so yeah. So also, for music production, I hope to hopefully actually switch to Logic Pro X, or just Logic, if, you know. Right now I currently use LMMS, and I'm going to switch to FL Studio, and to switch to Logic I think would be the best choice right now that I have a functioning Mac. I literally set this up about 20 minutes ago and got the Clover configuration right, so whenever I boot into it, it goes there. And I'm actually currently trying to figure out how to get it to boot into Windows properly. I think I'm going to have to reset up my Windows disk because it's currently on MVR, and that's the legacy Windows install. And what I want to do is set it up as UEFI, and that's the new way, the new bootloader, kind of, for those of you that don't know. MBR was the way that Windows was doing it, you know, years ago, back through the DOS eras and into XP. And now, today, we're really getting UEFI. And Mac has always been boot off UEFI. For example, I have here a late 2008 MacBook. This boots off using UEFI, and when Boot Camp was first announced and you could install Windows on these, it kind of had to emulate the BIOS. But with UEFI Hackintoshes, you don't have to do that. So that makes it the most legit version. So I should have no problems with this. I haven't encountered any problems, but then again, I've only been running it for about 20 minutes. But I will do a full in-depth one in my full review of my main PC and the build video and yada yada yada. So there's not much to it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys that this was my first vanilla Hackintosh, and I did install it using a Tony Mac x86 guide. I installed it using a Tony Mac x86 guide that was available. It was for my motherboard and my processor. And so far, everything seems to be working great. I am using my integrated graphics chip and not my graphics card, because my graphics card is not supported. Well, it's kind of supported, but AMD cards in El Capitan aren't functioning correctly, and I'm also trying to figure out how to get Sierra running on it, and eventually High Sierra, which is their new OS X version. It's not much of an improvement on Sierra. I think I might stop at Sierra. But for now I have El Capitan on here, which is actually what's running on my late 2008 MacBook, because it can't run Sierra. So yeah. It is installed on a hard drive, not an SSD for testing purposes, but I'm going to clone the hard drive and SSD install. So that is pretty much it. I just wanted to make this really quick video that's probably not so quick about this vanilla Hackintosh I made, and it's by far my best Hackintosh yet. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like. Stay tuned for updates on this. Thanks for watching. This is Ben Vasquez, signing out.